How you guys doing? I literally just finished filming a free I have no time workout program for you guys, and I'm really excited to share it with you. As I told you guys last week, I personally massively scaled back on my training to make room for other fitness goals that I have. And so I talked about how you can like train in a very minimalist way and still either maintain any results that you have achieved or reach for new goals. So if you want to learn more about how little you actually need to train to reach your goals, you can check that video out. I'll link it in the description box below. But I figured it'd be really helpful to give you guys an actual program that you can use, especially with the holidays coming up. Like, everyone's super busy, and so if you're someone who's gonna be super busy, super stressed, don't have a lot of time for the gym, I wanted to give you guys something that would be really helpful, that would be like super quick, super efficient, super effective, so that you can still stick to kind of your healthy fitness lifestyle that you may have built and still be working towards your goals, but maybe not necessarily pushing as hard, like training an hour a day in the gym 5 days a week kind of deal. You know, you can scale back a little bit for the holidays, still be making some progress, and still be, you know, going where you want to be, but without trying to like find time that you just don't have. So today I just wanted to walk you through the workout program and give you some of the logic behind why I built it the way that I did. But really quick, super important announcement. As I've told you guys, I am reopening registration for my reverse dieting course, Reverse Dieting 101, in January. But I asked you guys on Instagram if you wanted me to do like a super quick Black Friday flash sale on it, and a lot of you said yes, so I have decided to do that. So I wanted to give you guys a heads up in case you wanted to take advantage of the sale. It starts at like midnight on Black Friday through midnight through, I guess, Saturday, like the day of Black Friday. It's 24 hours only. You'll be able to get the biggest discount that I will probably ever offer on this course if you decide to purchase in that window. So if you want to reverse diet starting in January and you want to save a little money, then get on it for the Black Friday sale. Also, there are limited spaces, so like first come, first serve. If you get it on Black Friday, you're like guaranteed to have a spot starting in January. The course takes you through everything you need to know to execute a reverse diet, which is a process that speeds up your metabolism. So if you have been like struggling to lose weight, if you've had to cut your calories way too low to be sustainable in order to lose weight, if you're stuck on like the yo-yo dieting wagon where you keep losing weight and regaining it, you may have a slow metabolism. Reverse dieting will help you repair that. We're just wrapping up round 1 of the course, and on average, everyone who participated increased their metabolic rate by like 600 to 700 calories and gained on average 1 pound. And that was most likely muscle. So, you know, it can be done. I'll throw up some other non-scale victories on the screen right now if you want to read other people's experiences and what they've gained from the course. Reading through these literally made me tear up. Like, people just finding food freedom, getting more energy, having more balanced hormones. Like, when you've been restricting yourself for so long, finally being able to eat more is just like stepping into a whole other world. And it also makes it a lot easier to lose fat and keep it off in the long run if that's one of your goals. So if you're watching this video before Black Friday and you want to take advantage of the sale, make sure you go to reversedieting101.com and sign up for the waitlist so that you get an email reminder when the sale is on, so that you can snag your spot and get the best discount. And if you're watching this on Black Friday, the discount code is FRIDAYREVERSE. That's the best I could come up with. Probably could have thought of something catchier, but Friday Reverse. If you do have any questions about the course or want to talk to any of the students in the course for round 1, let me know. Shoot me a message on Instagram, shoot me an email, leave a comment, whatever. Happy to help you figure out if this course is even right for you. Like, I don't want you wasting your money if the course is not right for you. Like, I want people that get in the course to actually have good results. So if you have any questions, let me know. And also, if you have no interest in Reverse Dieting 101, all of my ebooks are also going to be on sale for Black Friday through Cyber Monday. So you can get Project Comeback, which is my ebook. It's designed to help you get from kind of falling off the wagon to back on track in 6 weeks. You can get Brains and Gains, which is my lifestyle program, technically designed for students, combining like exercise and nutrition and sleep and stress tips to also help boost your cognitive function, as well as like get you where you want to be in your fitness journey. You don't have to be a student to get it, but like if you are a student and you don't have Brains and Gains, what are you doing? I don't know. And you can also get Adaptogens 101, which is my ebook all about the science behind some of my favorite adaptogens, and it includes over 50 recipes to use adaptogens so that you don't just like buy them and you're like, I don't know how to use these, and then they just sit in your cabinet forever. So they're delicious recipes, they're Marissa approved recipes, and they include the adaptogens. So that's a fun time. So all of those will be at 25% off with the code GETFIT25 through the end of the day on Monday. So that'll be on my website, MissFitAndNerdy.com. I'll leave a link to that down in the description box below as well. If you do choose to purchase any of those, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate you guys. I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. So I love you. Thank you. So without further ado, let's get to the free workout program that I'm giving you today. So this workout program is a full body split. So you're training full body every day. And you can do it 2 to 3.5 days per week on average. I'll explain that. So basically, because it's full body, you don't want to do 2 full body days like one day after the other. You want to make sure you have a rest day in between any of these workouts. So you could do like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You could do Monday, Thursday. Then to make it the highest frequency possible, 3.5 days a week, it would be 3 or 4 days a week. You would have to alternate. Your workouts wouldn't be on the same day every week, which is kind of confusing. So I don't necessarily recommend doing this, but back when I couldn't train as frequently as I wanted to and I was doing a full body split, I kind of did this and it kind of worked. But you would go Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday for week 1, and then week 2, you would start on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Basically, alternate between day 1 and day 2 workouts. Make sure you have at least 1 day off in between, and make sure you do each workout at least once a week. Those are the guidelines. I feel like I made it a lot more confusing than it needed to be. I'm sorry. To keep this relatively simple and straightforward, I also program this in the hypertrophy range of training. So all exercises are going to be 2 to 3 sets, 8 to 12 reps. If you have time to do 3 sets of everything consistently, I recommend doing that. But if you only have time to do 2 sets of everything, do that. You're doing the minimum, you're doing good. If you stick to only 2 sets of everything, you should be able to get out of the gym in 30 minutes, including a solid warm-up. Please warm up before doing a workout like this. But the duration of the actual workout itself is gonna be about 20 to 25 minutes. So again, gives you time to warm up. This also gives you quite a bit of flexibility when it comes to like frequency versus duration of workout, right? Because you could do like 3 days a week doing 2 sets of everything, which means you're going to the gym 3 times a week, but keeping the workouts like relatively short. Or you could do 2 days a week and do 3 sets of everything. So a little bit longer workouts, but less frequency. So feel free to like schedule it into however works best for your life and how busy you are and your schedule, etc. Talking a lot with my hands right now. I think it's because I'm excited for dinner, because I'm eating as soon as I finish filming this video. What else is important? Rest times. 60 seconds. Use a timer. If you're trying to be efficient in the gym and you're sitting there scrolling on your phone between sets, chances are you're taking twice as long as you need to get your workout done. Highly, highly recommend the Strong app. You can get the free version and input these 2 workouts in and just use it for free, and it'll do everything and it'll time your rests for you. Then lastly, if you're minimizing volume, you need to maximize intensity. Not like maximize like you're going to fail, you're gonna hurt yourself. Like, no, not that. But you gotta be pushing the intensity. You can't just be like slacking off. So this means keeping your rest times to 60 seconds, but also pushing yourself with weight, making sure you have really good quality form. You're gonna get so much more out of a squat done with like 100% good form than you are out of a squat done with like maybe a little bit more weight, but like 70% good form. So even if you're trying to like get through these workouts quickly, don't rush the reps. Like take your time, execute each rep as well as you can, and then make up time with like not letting your rest times get out of hand. So I think those are the big notes. So I'm gonna show you the actual workouts now. We'll just quickly go through all of the exercises. And both of these workouts are built around the 5 main compound exercises. That's all it is 5 exercises, but variations. So you have the squat, deadlift, bench press, overhead press, and row. So let's get into day 1. We are starting out with your regular old squat. We're really emphasizing the compound lifts here because they give you the most bang for your buck. You're just gonna hit a lot more muscle groups with a squat than you are with like a leg extension. One note here, I know I said make sure you're pushing the intensity, but make sure you're not going lower in your squat than your body is actually capable of with good form. Like don't try to hit an ass to grass squat if your form starts to break down once you go past parallel. Like just go to parallel and then work on your mobility separately. Then for your next exercise, you're gonna do push-ups. This is your bench press variation for this day. Again, make sure you're doing these slow and controlled. Don't just try to like rep them out as fast as possible. The slower you do them, the more intense they're gonna be. Don't like take 20 seconds to do 1 rep, but you know, like take your time through the rep, and feel free to change the variation here based on what you need for proper intensity for the number of reps. So if you can't do more than like 2 bodyweight push-ups, then you can totally switch to incline push-ups. You can easily hit like 12 reps of regular push-ups, then throw a plate on your back and do weighted push-ups. Then for day 1's deadlift variation, you're gonna do assisted single leg Romanian deadlifts. This has quickly become one of my absolute favorite deadlift variations beyond like just the regular deadlift. And I love it because with 1 leg up on the bench, you can really focus on hinging properly, maintaining really good alignment, really good form, feeling that stretch through your hamstrings and your glutes, and then driving back up through your glute. The regular single leg Romanian deadlift where like you're not supported on anything is also a good exercise. It's really good, especially for stabilization, working the adductors and abductors. But for the purposes of this, I feel like you can push weight, push intensity a lot more when it is assisted. Then day one's row variation is gonna be an incline dumbbell row. So you're gonna set the bench to an incline, grab some dumbbells, and then row them towards your waist. Not your hips, not your chest, your waist. You really want to focus on squeezing your shoulder blades together. So if someone had like their finger in the middle of your back, you'd want to like try to squeeze that finger between your shoulder blades. And then look at that, we're already at the last exercise of this workout. It goes so fast. And for this, we're doing lateral raises, which are day one's variation of the overhead press. So we're hitting shoulders, but you're pulling up instead of pushing up to get those shoulders, if that makes sense. Again, make sure you're going slow and controlled on these. Don't just like flap your arms around trying to get the reps out as fast as possible. Just focus on lifting through those shoulders and really feeling the burn. And that's it for day one, just 2 to 3 sets, 8 to 12 reps, 60-second rest for all of those exercises, and you're good to go. And then let's get into day two. For day two, we're also starting out with our heaviest compound exercise, the just regular old deadlift. Again, just really maximizing the muscle groups that you're gonna hit here because it's an entire posterior chain exercise, so you get everything from your back down to your glutes, your hamstrings, etc. I love me a good deadlift. Deadlifts are probably one of my favorite exercises. When you're done with deadlifts, our day two squat variation is the Bulgarian split squat. So day one, we had a regular 2-legged squat. Day two, we're switching it to a 1-leg squat, basically. Getting that unilateral work in, a little bit more work for the abductors. I know some of you are gonna hate me for putting this in there because Bulgarian split squats suck, but they suck because they're a really actually good, efficient, effective exercise. So suck it up and do them. For a day two bench press variation, we have the chest fly. So day one was an actual pushing movement to hit the chest. Day two is gonna be a squeezing movement to hit the chest. So as you might be able to tell, I designed these two workouts to complement each other really well so that you're hitting the muscle groups in a different way from day one to day two. After chest flies, you're gonna go into 2 to 3 sets of shoulder presses, where with lateral raises on day one, you're more pulling the weight up with your shoulders. With the shoulder presses, you are pushing the weight up with your shoulders. And then wow, look at that, we're already at the last exercise again. It's almost like I designed these workouts to be super quick and efficient. We have the dumbbell pullover, which is the row variation for this exercise. It's obviously not a row, but it is targeting your back like a row would. And it's doing it with a much different movement at a much different angle than the dumbbell row did on day one. So I think it's a pretty good complement here, especially if you don't have access to any machines or equipment. If you do have machines or equipment, you could totally do a lat pull down here. I probably would do that, but if you don't, if you just have dumbbells, dumbbell pullover it is. And that's it. Those are the two workouts. I will have them written out fully in the description box below if you want to screenshot it to take it to the gym with you. If you guys do try this program out, let me know how it goes. Leave a little comment, shoot me a DM on Instagram, post it on your stories, whatever you want to do. But I really hope this is helpful for any of you who are just super busy during this holiday season or just like busy in general and want to find a good minimalist workout program that's gonna like help you get to your goals. This program is gonna be like a super solid baseline to start from. And it's all of the muscle groups in minimal amount of time. Do make sure you go to reversedieting101.com and get yourself on the wait list if you do want to take advantage of the Black Friday sale. I'm so excited to be welcoming in a new class starting in January, and I can't wait to have you guys come along on this journey and let me guide you on your reverse diet journey to speed up your metabolism so you can find food freedom, eat as much as you want, have better energy, have more balanced hormones, improved mood, reduced fatigue, and have an easier time losing fat. Also, make sure you check out my other ebooks if you want to get those super duper on sale. Again, link in the description box below for like all of these things. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It really does support me and my channel. I really genuinely appreciate it. Please share this video with your friends, your family, and your neighbors. If you want to see more videos from me all about health and fitness, you can check them out over here. To see future videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the little notification bell so you get notified when I post a video, and I will see you very soon. Bye!